Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew.
Howdy, folks! We're the Bob and Brad Crew. I'm Alex,
I'm Mike.
and we're offering product reviews directly related to your health, fitness, and overall well-being.
In our unbiased opinion, of course.
The best back stretcher.
Ah! Stretching my back. That's the noise you make when you stretch your back, isn't it?
Yeah. The magic back support. This is the thing. Is it magic, Mike? Magic Mike. Oh, God. Here we go.
Are you calling me Magic Mike or asking if this is magical? I'm
Well,
confused
whatever.
here.
What's the price?
It's $24.98 for this back stretcher. It is also a back support. It kind of has a dual purpose.
Dual purpose.
We'll get into that right now.
It came in this nice bag. If you want to stretch your back like this lady here,
did.
you're going to be doing that soon.
So the selling points on this, it is a 3-level height adjustment back stretcher, or it can also be used as a back support in a chair, in your car, computer chair, couch, whatever it may fit on.
Yep.
As you can see, it's made for your lumbar spine and its natural curve. And the nice thing about it is adjustable. But I'm going to tell you later on, it's a pain in the butt to adjust.
And your lumbar spine is your low back, so I mean,
Yes.
I did like putting it in my mid back too. It kind of helped give me some good posture too. So the rating 4.3 out of 5 on Amazon, 686 reviews. So
You skipped half the other stuff.
what'd you have to say?
This is a 100% memory foam
Oh,
pad
jeez.
right here.
Oh,
And
I see that. Okay, go ahead.
they also claim it can give a little bit of lumbar traction. It can to a point. It's not going to be full on like an inversion table
Yeah.
or the inversion boots or actual traction machine.
It just puts you in good posture. It's not really meant for
Yep.
traction.
Definitely stretches your lumbar spine. And yeah,
Yep.
like I said, gives you good support in chairs as well.
Yep, that's pretty thick. Pretty comfortable when you're laying on it.
Well, you already ruined the ratings.
All right, you heard the ratings. Negatives. The number one, the big negative, we both agree on, it's hard to adjust. And you said the first time you adjusted it?
It was so hard. Okay, so this is
Show 'em.
plastic. It's not that great of a plastic. You have to lay down. They do give you an instruction manual on how to adjust it. And, of course, me being a guy who's like, I could do this fine, and I'm, like, struggling like this.
I can see blood. I can see blood coming out from
So
it.
you have to support it against yourself, typically in a kneeling position. Obviously, I'm standing right now, so it's against my hips.
Yep.
But you have to pull in, and it's
You can't-
stubborn.
It's probably too hard to
I
even
can't
do in
even-
a standing position.
I can't even do it in a standing position. So, yeah, it's very stiff. Okay, I got it out. So I got it out.
And it does have to be stiff like that, because when you're putting all your weight on it, I mean, it can't be bending and collapsing.
So this has now been sitting for about 24, 36 hours in a bent position. So now it goes in easier than it did.
Yep.
With that first initial bend, I was so afraid I was going to break it. I was so afraid it wasn't moving or it wasn't going to work. So that is the biggest negative, and I saw a ton of people commenting that in the review section on Amazon.
But to get to that third adjustment point where you get the maximal back stretching, I mean, that takes effort to get to
It's
the
a
third.
bear. And honestly, when I laid on it to stretch, I only went to level 1, and I could feel it.
I was great on level 1. I did 2, and that was too much for me. So
Yeah. Some people claimed it didn't help their low back pain.
really, I can't believe it didn't help everybody.
Obviously, it's going to depend on what is causing your back pain. You can go to Bob and Brad's main channel and look up back pain exercises and stretches because they have like 1,000 videos on that subject because it's very common. So this is not going to help everyone.
No.
You have to do it in conjunction with, exercising and rehabilitating your back.
I picture this as the perfect person that has a fairly physical job at work, and they get home and they think, I've been bending forward all day. I need to stretch out a little
Yeah,
bit.
that, or if you're like a road cyclist and you're constantly flexed forward too, or even people
The
that
desk people,
really in yoga and increasing your flexibility.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Because the girl on here is very flexible on the instruction manual.
Yep.
I am not that flexible.
Yep.
Another big negative is it's pretty cheap feeling plastic. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Over time, I think it's gonna collapse a little bit on you and wear down.
Obviously, it's not gonna fit everyone. Some people said too big. Some people said too small.
Yep.
This bed's just right. 3 little bears all
Like
over again.
like every product. The positives, it's adjustable. I mean, it can work for me or that person that's big into yoga. I mean,
It is.
works for everybody.
That is nice. I found when you're sitting in the chair because most back supports are not adjustable. So
Yep,
I
right.
would say that's nice. It's
Right.
just hard to adjust.
If you can adjust it, it's nice.
Yes. You can also improve your lumbar extension range of motion, meaning going backwards, by stretching on it for a prolonged period of time. The price I find is very reasonable. I mean, it's $25.
Yeah, $25
If you
for a
don't
good
like
support.
it, you're not out that much. You know, you can return it with Amazon's return policy if you really hate it.
Yep,
so.
the dual purpose, the being able to put it in a chair and, you know, use it for stretching, it's nice, as
Yep.
we said.
And one person said they absolutely loved it for sitting. Like, it relieved their back pain from sitting, which it adds that natural curve in your low
Yep.
back again while sitting down. I did sit on it at home. It worked fine. When I sit on it, I don't lean all the way back because then I'd be like this in the chair.
Oh, did
So,
you
I sat
mention it
straight
comes
up.
with a strap to strap around the chair?
It does. I did not mention
You
that.
did not mention that?
So
Thank
it comes
God
with
I'm
a
here.
strap. If you want to put it on the chair, there's 2 little plastic holes in the back. You just feed it through there, loop it around your chair. Simple as that.
Yep. All right, anything else you want to say?
Well, demonstrate how to kind
yeah,
of
that's
stretch on your back next. So yeah, we'll do that.
All right, I'm going to quickly demonstrate how to adjust and use the Magic back support here. So I have it in the first setting. I'm going to put it in the second one here. And as Mike said, you know, we've adjusted it a few times, so it's kind of limbered up by now. But the first time adjusting it was quite challenging. So I'm actually going to go back to the first because that's plenty for me. You get it right in your low back. And for starters, you can have your arms by your side here, and you're not going to get as much of a stretch. If you want a little more of a stretch, then you put your arms out to the side, and that's all you do. And you lay here for as long as you tolerate. Get back up if you want a little more. You can adjust it again. All right, subscribe to us.
Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Parlor now. And hit the bell for notifications when we put up a new video.
You know how I'm going to improve my lumbar support?
How?
Or my lumbar range of motion? Drinking beers. Get that big beer belly.
Oh, he's going to get that anterior pelvic tilt.
That's right. Thank you.
Nerd.
The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad Crew. The Bob and Brad